ladies with gentle hands. UFC Sacramento, Rodrigues and Hernandez. Oh God. Just took place. And here are my reactions. We're going to start our way at the bottom, work our way up. First up, Deere and Elisa Reed. This was a good fight for what it's worth. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I missed most of this. I was doing things. But I did see the KO at the end of round 3. And, oh my, what the hell? And yeah, I mean, classic WMMA. Deere was just piecing Reed up, though. Eventually got the KO. And, yeah. Nothing too crazy to say. Next up, we have Wes Schultz and Jackson McVeigh. I had Wes Schultz in this, but he was being a damn fool and tried his hardest to wrestle and couldn't wrestle or grapple. And then Jackson McVeigh, I think it was a knee to the body, and it just shut him down, and then he was done. Great win. I didn't know this was a rematch. They fought like 7 years ago in the amateur scene, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Jackson McVeigh wins by TKO to the body. Next up, Gage Young and Stan Dorsainville. This was a banger, certified banger. These guys were just hurting each other back and forth. I think Stan Dorsch, I'm just going to call him Stan. I think the black guy. I think Stan got rocked maybe like 4 or 5 times. And then Gage Young maybe got rocked like 3 or 4 times. It was just a chaotic back and forth. So enjoyable to watch. I think it's either going to be this or Gregory Hernandez that gets fight of the night. But I'm hoping it's this. But either way, they're both great fights. Next up, we have Marcio Barbosa and Ryan Kuz. Pretty fast fight. Not much to talk about here, but Marcio Barbosa got him with a right hand. I think it was just like a right hook or left. I don't remember off the top of my head, but he hit him like right on the guard and dropped him, and then he had him looking up into Barbosa's eyes, like what the hell just happened. And the ref called it. I mean, it was a good stoppage. This dude was clearly out of it, but kind of disappointing. Chris Beatty and Nasrat Hakprost actually had a really good fight. Really, really good fight. Back and forth, competitive. And then near the end, literally at the bell, pretty much after the bell, in my opinion, Padilla subbed Hakprost. So that was insane. It was insane. Great fight. Tonight was full of bangers. The crowd was crazy. Great card overall. Okay, God. Next up, Kennedy Nzechukwu and Shamil Gaziev. I don't know what Kennedy was doing, dude. All he had to do was put his hands in the fucking air and he would have won. No, not really, but yeah, he's just standing there, hands down at his waist, and Shamil Gaziev just dink finds his chin and kills the guy, dude. He literally spun around and landed face first on the canvas, and that's all she wrote. I don't know what this guy was doing. It could have been competitive and a good fight, and he could have won, but he's showboating too much. Next up, Jamal Emmers and Larian Douglas. Larian Douglas is dead. Oh, excuse me. He didn't cold Larian Douglas, but he hit him so hard and just dropped him and didn't get up. Yeah. Like, this guy still just looks like Malcolm Wellmaker to me, dude. But yeah, very disappointing overall. Larian Douglas is kind of like a glass cannon, and that's okay. We love him. Next up, Anthony Wint versus Terrence Chapman. This fight went pretty much how I knew it was going to go, except Anthony Wint got caught in some trouble with the Kimura. But luckily for him, Terrence Chapman is just a fat blob that doesn't know how to actually fight. So, yeah. I didn't know about Terrence Chapman, though, is I think he trains with Joshua Van in 4-ounce fight gloves. So I'm kind of dumbfounded about how bad he is in his performance. But yeah, good fight. Anthony Wint is super entertaining. He's fucking shredded. I like the guy, but he needs to practice. He needs to train more. He's not at the level of the top 10 or top 15 yet, I don't think. Anyway, next up, Carly Judice and Jesla Chavez. Jesla Chavez was looking good out there, if you know what I mean, man. But then Carly Judice caught her with a body or a knee to the body. Or no, it was like a front kick as she was breathing out. Hit her right in the solar plexus, dropped her, and she crumbled. She literally was like screaming as she went down. Brutal body kick KO. But yeah, good fight. Only 2 WMMA card fights on this card, and they were both good. Next up, Markwell Merduros and Mason Jones. I knew it, dude. Mason Jones is so entertaining to watch, but it is not smart how he fights. He was just swinging and banging without a care in the world. Sorry, I'm watching brand risk fights right now. I'm watching Supreme Patty and Super Hot Fire fight. But yeah, Markwell Maduros was piecing him up, and Mason Jones was piecing him up too. But this guy actually had defense and caught him, and then finished him up off the ground. He wasn't out cold or anything, but he was done. And then it was about here where I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep for maybe 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, something like that. I didn't watch the Rainier DeRitter fight, but I watched it back because it was like super short. And yeah, he pretty much just, the Roman Dolidze left his brain at home. I don't know what he thought he was doing. He literally just got pieced up. I don't know if he must have like, I don't know how he got on the ground. I'm not even going to try to lie. I don't know how it went, but Rainier DeRitter ground and pounded him for the finish. Good fight. And then I started waking up near the end of this fight, but I was still like just laying there listening, not actually watching. And Sergey Spivak shit the bed, man. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He just got grapple humped for 15 minutes essentially, and Vitor Petrino was able to just get his takedowns off over and over again. He got 4 takedowns, outstruck him by like 3 times. Yeah, just a shit performance by Sergey Spivak. Next up, we had Anthony Hernandez and RoboCop Gregory Rodrigues. This fight was fucking crazy, dude. Round 1 and 2 started off kind of slow, but Rodrigues was hitting him with some good shots. He crumbled that leg pretty fast. They don't even have the things updated yet. But yeah, and then after like round 2, I'm trying to remember. I think either round 2 or round 3, Hernandez pretty much won just by holding him against the fence. But then the round before, Rodrigues nearly finished Hernandez like 2 or 3 times. Somehow he survived, and then round 4 and 5 were pretty much Hernandez shooting for dear life, and then Gregory Rodrigues piecing him up. I don't know how Anthony Hernandez, Jesus Christ, his website. I don't know how Anthony Hernandez didn't go out or get TKO'd by the leg kicks, but props to him, man. He's got a hell of a chin, hell of a spirit and heart. Anybody else would have probably quit. Those were some crazy, crazy. That was a beatdown. And honestly, props to Anthony Hernandez, man, because he was a lot smaller and he's not muscular or anything. So Gregory Rodrigues put it on him and he survived. But, what? Free IQ test. But yeah, guys, that's my reaction. It's a bit fast. I'm tired. I'm going to watch brand risk fights and go to bed and go to work. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.